Okay, yeah, so guys, this is a quick trade recap on how I caught this 6RR. This is about 5.9 weeks reward on BTC today, right? Using the 30 minutes time frame POI and marking out my inducement, right? Yeah, and then marking out my targets, my first target and my second target. This could have been my last target, my full TP, but there was a reason why I decided to just okay, hold on. But there was a reason why I decided to just take my profits here. Okay, and this is all I would be explaining in this particular video. So do well to pay attention to this video. Do well to pay attention to this video. I repeat, okay? Yeah, and as you can see, I even shared the trade on my Telegram channel and even on my X profile. Okay, so now back to business. So the first thing I did was to mark out as you can see right here, this is a bearish trend, which means it is a bearish market structure. Meaning we have more of sellers, because as you can see, we have high volume of selling momentum. Okay, high volume of momentum to the downside, which means the market is selling, and then we have a low volume of retracement. So that is how you get to know the current structure of the financial markets on any of the time frame. And as you can see, this is a 15-minute time frame. So now going to the 30-minute time frame, we have a break here. We have a break of structure here. We have a break of structure here, which makes this particular high, a swing point. Then we have another break of structure here. We have another break of structure here, which makes this particular high another swing point. So now, why did I not take my trade here, marking out this other block? Why did I not take my trade here? Why is it I choose to take my trade using this particular other block, using this particular momentum? The reason why is simply because this particular swing, this one you are seeing right here, this particular high, the reason why is very simple, and that is because this particular high, this one right here, doesn't have an inducement, which makes this high the inducement, and then the swing point above makes it the protected high, which is where we are going to be marking out our point of interest. Is that simple? So now, good, let's delete this. So now, marking out this high as our inducement, let me just write it out for you guys. Inducement. So marking out this high as our inducement, just as I explained just now. So marking this out as our inducement makes this POI valid, right? And if you should go to the 5-minute time frame, you can check the 15-minute time frame also to confirm. Okay, so now going to the 15-minute time frame, the other block is right here. But mind you, this structure is basically from the 30-minute time frame. Going to the 15-minute time frame, the inducement is still intact. So now going to the 5-minute time frame. So now going to the 5-minute time frame right here, you can see we have a POI resting here, which was the one I marked out. We have a POI right here. Then we have another high above. We have another one right here. We have another one right here. But market respected this first. So now immediately market tapped into this particular POI. I looked out for my change of character using the 1-minute time frame and the double break of structure as usual. So now, mind you, I take my trades from a particular swing point to a particular swing point. So in between, I get to mark out my target, my TP1, my TP2, and all. Okay, so now I'll be showing you guys how I get to identify my double break of structure. Immediately markets tapped into my POI on the 5-minute time frame. I'm going to be showing you guys how I get to mark out my double week of structure using the 1 minute time frame here. So now let's go to the 1 minute. Okay, let's go to the 1 minute. Good. So now as you can see right here, which is the same zone I circled out on the 5 minute time frame. So now we have a very valid double break of structure here. We have about 3 swing points right here. We have one, okay, no, yeah, we have one, we have one, we have one, we have two, we have two. Okay. Now whenever you're marking out your double break of structure, it is important you know to identify a liquidity run and liquidity sweep. It is very important you know how to identify your liquidity run and your liquidity sweep, because the liquidity run identifies it makes a normal break of structure valid. A liquidity run makes a normal break of structure valid, while a liquidity sweep makes a break of structure invalid. Let me not put normal. A liquidity run makes a break of structure valid, while a liquidity sweep makes a break of structure invalid. And I feel like, not even I feel like, this is what most people are getting wrong whenever they are using lower time frames. This is what you can easily bypass things like this on higher time frames, like 1 hour, like 2 hours, but this is what most people are missing on lower time frames, and that is the reason why they get to say, oh, lower time frame is very choppy and you can't know the direction of lower time frame and all. But this is me right here using lower time frame to mark out my double break of structure, so it can help me to use a small stop loss to bag a good risk reward. Okay, so now this is another structure, this is another swing point, that's Sukumi 2, and this is swing point 3. So among all of these, which one would I pick as my double break of structure? This is the one I'll be picking as my double break of structure, because of the type of break of structure that happen in between them. This one, which is my break of structure 2, has the liquidity run as my break of structure, so I'll be picking this. Then after picking this as my second break of structure, then I went to mark out my inducement, daily market book structure here. I marked out my inducement, and as you can see, the inducement is also very valid. Why? Because of this break, this reversal right here, then a break here, it makes this inducement valid. So that was how I get to mark out my inducement, and then I picked my entry using this bearish doji candle, which is also my indecision candle, and I placed my SL above right here. So that was how I got to like execute this trade. Very simple. So now, as for marking on my target, the point of reversal right here is my first target. This one right here is my first target, which is my TP1, and then this one right here is my TP2. And now this would have been my full TP. The reason why this is my TP2 is because of this zone right here, this momentum right here. It is a trade zone, meaning that the market can easily just come, tap this zone, buy to the other side. So that's one of the reasons why I just decided to just put my TP and then just forget about it. And as you can see, this is a very decent trade on BTC, making about 1:6. This is 1:5.9 on BTC. And as you can see, like I said the other time, I shared it with my Telegram channel right here. As you can see, BTC, this was the entry point, and this was how it was going as at 12:55, and this was the full TP, as you can see right here. So if you are new to this channel, if you are just watching a video on my channel, do well to hit the subscribe button in this do well to hit the subscribe button and then turn on post notification, and then I'll be dropping my Telegram link I'll be adding my Telegram link to the description box below. Okay, so do what to join my Telegram link and follow me on Twitter, which is X. Thank you. See you in the next video, guys.